Guys, welcome back to my channel Code with Dakshi. So in the last video we have done with the types of HTML, like which tags we can use in HTML, right? Today we are going to start with a new topic. The topic name is CSS. Let's make a new file for that. Part4.html, and for this I just need to take part4.css as well. So let's start with the video. Yeah, let me zoom in. By that you can easily see what I am doing in my code. So guys, in this one we are just starting with structure of HTML. Okay, so in this one we are having body. So let's talk about CSS, guys. So there are three type of CSS. Okay, internal CSS, inline CSS, and external CSS. So let's talk about first inline CSS. Inline CSS means that if I am having here h1 tag, okay, h1 is your heading one. So in this, if I am using here code with Dakshi, right? So I am using here code with Dakshi, okay, in my heading one. If I run this code, if I am using here open with live server and I am just checking my output, so I am getting code with Dakshi like this, okay. But I just want to change the color, right? Like I just want a red color, okay. So in this I need to use here style equals to color red. So style, okay, it is your, let me tell you this one, it is your inline CSS, okay. So whatever you are doing in this is known as inline CSS. So it's a part of inline CSS, okay. Let's talk about now internal CSS. So in this I am using here internal CSS. So I am having here h1 tag. Okay, so internal CSS, it simply means that you have to use your style. Okay, so style means you are implementing CSS in your code. So just focus on this, guys. Style should become in head tag only. Inside head tag only you have to use style tag. In this, if I write over here h1, because h1 is what? H1 is my tag name, curly braces and enter. So if you are working, okay, for CSS things, if you are using internal CSS, so for that you need to use the tag name, okay. Here I am using background color as black. I think black will be the good color in this. Yeah, so I am getting my background color is black color and my text color is red color. But guys, something is missing. I just want here like code with Dakshi in the center. So what I need to use here, text align center. Let's see, it's working or not? Yeah, it's working. But I think guys, white color will be good. So let's change the color from here and right here white color. And my color is coming as now. Yeah, great. It is looking very nice. Okay, so my color is working. My PG color is also working. But guys, I just want to decrease this gap. Yeah, I want to start from this beginning, right? So for that I need to use my external CSS. So let's attach my part 4 CSS. So in this one I just need to use link. External CSS in simply means that you need to link your file in your HTML part4.css. Let's save the file. So if I come here, I need to use here star, curly braces, enter, margin 0. If I save the code and see guys, my gap is not coming now. Okay, I am not facing any gap over here. So it simply means if you don't want the gap, okay, so for that you have to use margin 0. So guys, focus on this part, okay, it's very very important, because when you start with css thing, okay, you have to use margin 0. Okay, your first step should be margin 0. Don't add this one, okay, after so many css, it will make a trouble for you. Okay, so for this, make a habit to write this line at the beginning of your code. Now, let's talk about difference between all of them. So this is, guys, inline CSS, okay, which you are using inside your tags. Internal CSS, when you are having when you want to use your h1, right? So in this, you are using over here, and you are using style tag inside your head. Okay, but if I talk about external css, it simply means that I am linking my css file in my html. So guys, you are having three css, okay, learn about it, guys, make a habit to make a external css, okay, every time, because if you are using internal css, so there will be so many lines in html, and your html will look very very long. So for that, just try to use external css. But if you want to change only one or two tags, okay, which will be not possible, if you are making a big project, so for that also you have to use multiple lines, okay, so please try to use external css. Okay, so how to use external css in this, let me remove this one, class. In the next video, I will tell you about classes and ID. Okay, so for now, just remember or see here that I am having a class name as A1. So, if you are working for the classes, right? So for that, you need to use dot A1. Why dot? Because I just want to access my tag. Okay, so in this, if I am using here, see now what's the changes. My text is not coming. Okay, I'm not getting my text over here. Where is my text now? I have saved the file also, but my text is not coming. Why? Because if you remember, guys, at the first, okay, when we started this coding, my text color was black and my background color is black now, so how will it visible to us? So in this one, color and white, let's see it is working or not. Yeah, it's working. Okay, I can see my h1 tag name. Okay, so this is the end of today's video, guys. We have learned about internal CSS, inline CSS, external CSS, and guys, at one time only use one CSS, otherwise you will get so much confused. Okay, so let's meet in the next video. Bye bye, take care, happy learning.